Reggae Boyz fans, and community. As you can see, a fantastic team win. A great team win by the Reggae Boyz in Nicaragua versus Nicaragua. 2-0. 2-0. Beat up. You understand? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you to my Lord and Savior for another one, because without him, none of this would be possible. Shout out to each and every one of you that continue to support the channel. Support the platform by liking, subscribing, and commenting. It means a lot. And we continue to push the football forward. The football we love, we continue to share it together. We continue to talk about it together. We continue to enjoy it together, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. But what I'm here to talk about is some of the things that I believe can be better going into the game against Honduras and also going forward. And what exactly are you talking about? By the way, my name is Francis, and thank you for joining us. The Reggae Boyz played a complete team game against Nicaragua. It was a team game. I mean, the AstroTurf didn't really help. It wasn't real grass, so the AstroTurf didn't really help with the players controlling the ball, the bounciness of the ball, the judging the depth, the speed, the pace of the ball. All that became an issue for the Reggae Boyz, but they were able to overcome that. The other part of it was the referee. The referee was trying to put his imprint on the game, and it started to frustrate. It started to get in the head of some of the Reggae Boyz players, given the fact that there was yellow cards being handed out left, right, and center. To be very honest with you, almost everybody was getting a yellow card. You understand? A little bit of exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. It was like 3 or 4 yellow cards that we got throughout that whole entire game. But what stood out to me was the fact that we need to play more together. The boys need to play more together. I understand that their camaraderie off the pitch is good, but on the field, it needs to be better. Francis, what do you mean by that? I didn't see really much dummy passes. I seen passes that was 3 or 4 yards to the left or to the right of the player that was supposed to be receiving the ball on their foot. So in other words, not on the same page. You're passing the ball in areas where your teammate is not. That is a sign of not playing for each other. There's no togetherness. That happens from the training field. You go on the training field and you work on these things. You work on, you know what I mean? Let me take a dummy pass to see. I seen a pass. I think it was either Bobby Reed or Tyreek McGee tried to pass the ball to Mari Gray, and Romario Williams intercepted the ball. That should have been a dummy to Damari Gray, open shot, back post. That's 3-0 right there. So that's what I'm talking about. Right? We don't need everybody to be a hero. We need everybody to play for the person beside them. Play for the person beside you. Yeah, play for the number that's in front of you. Play for the player behind you. I seen Damian Lowe. He passed the ball to Andre Blake in an area he wasn't in. He wasn't there. Andre Blake had to run it down because it almost went into the net. I seen Andre Blake talking to the players about organizing themselves. I seen a lot of pointing like, nah, you didn't do that. You were supposed to do that. No, there needs to be a good camaraderie, a love, a unity, a togetherness when the boys get on the field. When the Reggae Boyz touch the field, there got to be that togetherness. It's not about me scoring or getting the accolades, or no, it's about us. It should be us. Whatever it takes for us to win, whatever it takes for the team to win, they all should be willing to do it. It's not about, let me play my best so I can get another contract or I can get a club to pick me up. It's about, let's the team win, because when the team win, we all win. If we win, if the team is winning, everybody's winning. Everybody's going to get a look in. Everybody's going to get an opportunity to do their best. The individual ball is not going to take us to the World Cup. The individual ball game is not going to take us too far. It's not going to take us to the destination that we're trying to arrive to. And this is what I'm here to talk about today. I've said it time and time again, previous videos. If you go on the channel, you will see my previous videos is about togetherness. I want to see togetherness. I want to see cheers and laughter on the field. I don't want to see arguing and complaining about you not being in the right position, the pass not being on time. You should know without looking, the run that your teammate is going to make. You should know the position that your teammate likes the ball in, the pace at which the ball is given to them. I've seen a lot of players. I've seen Damian Lowe. I've seen Demario Gray. You passing the ball. Bobby Reed did it too. They all kind of did. You're passing the ball, but it's super hard. You're kicking the ball. They're 2 feet away, 2 yards away, and you're putting so much heat on the ball. So by the time you control the ball is rolling up on. It's the defenders it's hot on them. The defenders on their back, so they're not getting a chance to really control, look, turn, and make a play. They have to, as soon as they get the ball, they got to try to get the ball from underneath their feet and pass it so that they don't turn it over. And then usually that's a turnover. I seen Tavon Gray get the ball on the right wing and nobody came to assist. Nobody came for the ball. So he had to play it back to Andre Blake. He had to play it back to Ethan Pinnock. K-Raw Anderson pick up the ball in the middle, and there's nobody to pass the ball to. He got to turn and pass the ball back so he doesn't turn it over. And oftentimes, that's where turnovers happen. There is no, you pick up the ball, I come to support you. You got 2 players, 2 of your teammates coming to support you. Yeah, so there's a give and go. I need to see more of that from the boys. Now, I want to talk about these things in a victory because winning covers all things, but we can't cover these type of mistakes that are being made right now. And I'm happy for the 3 points, for sure. And we played more together than we ever have. But we need to get better and better and better and better at playing together. Yeah, playing for each other. Yeah, be happy with each other's success. Okay? It's not about you. It's not an individual thing. Go play an individual sport. But this is a team game where you play for each other. And I feel like those are some of the things that are limiting our ability to really dominate the CONCACAF, dominate any tournament or any game we go into with our quality, our speed, our athleticism, our finishing. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. There has to be more togetherness with the boys playing together, playing for each other, instead of arguing about, I didn't get that pass, or you didn't pass it to the area. I see you pass it over there and you kick it to the other side. There has to be a trust. There has to be a understanding of exactly how we're going to go about playing the game to win the game together. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying or believe what I'm saying, but go back and watch the game. Watch any of the games. A lot of the times the passes are wide. You have to chase. Instead of passing the ball to the player, you're passing it way to the right or way to the left, and they have to chase it down. It's like you're not sure of what area they're going to be in to make the pass. A lot of those passes should be blind pass because you should know they're there. You should know they're there. You're going to make a run. You know exactly. Are you going to put it on the right side? You're going to put it on the left side. Those are the conversations that need to happen on the training field, on the training pitch, and it transfers into the game. The way you train is the way you're going to play. I'm a firm believer that the way you play is the way you train is the way you're going to play. The way you train is the way you're going to play. Don't let that go over your head. You train with the intensity. You train together. You train to work on those passes. Yeah? There should be an unwritten understanding between you and your teammate, between the midfield and the forwards, and between the defenders and the forwards in terms of the run. Ethan Pinnock's supposed to be able to pick up the ball and hit it 30 yards to Demario Gray, attacking the back line of whatever team we're playing against. Damian Lowe's supposed to pick up the ball and be able to hit either Romario Williams at this particular point or Bobby Reed making a run into the box. Casey Palmer's supposed to pick up the ball and trust and know that one of the players Whether it is Norman Campbell, Ronaldo Cephas, Kaheem Dixon, Bobby Reed, Romario Williams, Mikel Antonio, that the run that they're going to make is in the direction and the connection is on point. And I'm tired of seeing it. I'm watching it and I'm like, we're so talented that we're winning games without playing together. Can you imagine when we start to play together? Like playing for each other. Like we're not fighting each other, we're playing for each other. Especially when the referee's against us. That is when we need to band together the most. Not fight with the referee, but come together as a unit and start to really bounce the ball and play for each other. Knock the ball around these teams and show them how superior we are in terms of our fitness, in terms of our quality, our control, our touch, and our finish. And definitely the IQ. The ball IQ got to be at a whole nother level. And I hope to see that against Honduras. It seems like Steve McLaren is convincing the players. He's put in a system that they can believe that if we play together, we'll get the results. There's no hero ball. There's not, oh, we need a goal. Let me see if I can take on 4 or 5 defenders and try and score. None of that. None of that. You understand? None of that. We need to play together. We need to stick together on the field. You understand? The fact that, you know, Latibaudier is getting fouled. Yeah, we don't need to attack the referee. We need to dominate the game so the referee don't have no choice but to respect the Jamaican football game. You earn the respect of the referees and the officials by the way you play. When they foul you and you don't get no foul, you go down the other end and you score. Yeah, you silence the crowd and the officials. That could potentially, allegedly, be in the back pocket of the home team. If you reached this far in the video, smash that like and subscribe button and let me know if you understand and if you agree or disagree. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are because I know y'all know football and y'all love football and understand that as a team game, you're only as strong as your weakest link. Boy, what you mean? It has to be a link. Everybody got to be linked together. They got to be linked together. They got to be on the same page, the same channel. Everybody on the field, from the goalie to the forward, got to be on the same page. They got to be clicking on the same channel. One link. One link. One link. One Jamaica. One Reggae Boyz. Every time we step on that field. When one player scores, the whole entire team should be sprinting across the field to congratulate them and celebrate with them. It shouldn't be 1 or 2 players. Everybody. Everybody. A player gets fouled, we're all running over to pick them up and see if they're all right and see what we can do to help them. That togetherness is what I want to see more and more. I'm not saying I don't see it. I said I want to see it more and more and more and more. And I look forward to seeing it October 14th, National Stadium against Honduras. We get these victories because we're talented in terms of individual talent, individual IQ, individual. But when we turn that individual into a team, us, let me tell you something. The world has to watch out for the Reggae Boyz. Let me know what you think in the comment section if you agree or disagree. But this togetherness needs to happen more. It needs to happen more. I don't care how tired you are. You run over and you celebrate with your teammates and you be happy for your teammates. And let go of putting up your hand in the air and the cussing on the field. Let's learn where our teammates like the ball. Let's figure out how they like the ball. Let's know when they're going to make the run, how fast they're going to run, so that we can put the right pace, so we can put the right trajectory, so we can put the right pass in the right area for success. Do you understand? For success. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. I love y'all, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Thank you for supporting the platform. The Reggae Boyz, dominant 2-0 victory over Nicaragua. And we go October 14th, National Stadium against Honduras for another 3 points to top this Group B in the Nation League. Peace and love, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.
This is Next Up Sports Talk, yeah, homie, now that's us. You ain't tuning in, then you're hustling backwards. We always keep it poppin', tell your partner to slide through. Every sporting event, just hit us up and we got you. Cause we what? Next up, next up, yeah. Next up, next up, yeah. Next up, next up, yeah. Next up, next up. Next Up Sports Talk. Don't even trill, homie, we got you. Yeah.